quick, I just see the TMZ. Disabled man sues Rick Ross over car show accessibility. Couldn't see the wheels in my wheelchair. Rick Ross is facing a new legal challenge because a man just sued him claiming Ross didn't ensure his car show was accessible for disabled people. I went to the Rick Ross car show. I already know what this is about without even reading it. Rick Ross car show is all on grass. All the cars are on grass, right? And if it rains, them nigga, you stepping in mud, right? So I can understand if I was in a wheelchair and I went to Rick Ross car show, I'm not going to be able to move around like that because it's all grass. Everything's grass. So you can't go there with a wheelchair unless he creates some type of strip that can for people with wheelchairs to ride by the cars and see the cars. If not, you are in the wheelchair rolling, trying to operate on grass, trying to see the car show. Like, so imagine if you're in the wheelchair, you see how everybody's standing around? Like, you see all that right in the background? If you come to go look at this car right here and you're in the wheelchair, you know how hard it is to roll your goddamn wheelchair, especially if you ain't got the electric one with like some 24-inch rims on it. Where the hell you think you roll? How you gonna have to be Hulk Hogan in his prime to roll around this nigga car show and not have your wheels sinking in the goddamn in the grass, in the dirt areas. Yeah, so I already know what that lawsuit's about. Darius said he paid for travel, lodging, and bought a ticket, even selling his car to do so to Rick Ross' car and bike show, and claims he reached out to the venue 2 weeks in advance to give them notice he needed reasonable accommodations for his wheelchair. Rick Ross would be a sucker to not just pay him out. Like, like he know damn well that shit ain't no for the people in wheelchairs. And he should tell people if you in wheelchairs, don't come because there's no wheelchair accommodation for that shit. Unless you're gonna go sit on the concrete and just watch everybody way out there. Even if you wanted to watch the goddamn concert, you got to stand in the grass because the stage is in the grass. Darius said he paid for travel and lodging, and Elijah bought a ticket, even selling his car to do so to attend the Rick Ross car and bike show. And he claims he reached out to the venue 2 weeks in advance to give them notice he needed reasonable accommodation for his wheelchair. He claims car show organizations told him they have a shuttle to take him from the parking lot to the event, but says after waiting several hours, it never came. He got fed up, gave away his ticket, and went back to his hotel. Oh, damn. He ain't even get over there. Darius's lawyer, John Hoover Esquire, say organizers promised a refund for anyone who didn't get into the event, but says nobody ever followed up with him. He's suing Rick Ross for breach of contract, unjust enrichment, and violation of the Americans with Disabilities Act. And he's asking for damages and an order forcing the car show to provide disabled access in the future. Yeah, that car show, like, That's why I didn't even go back anymore. The first time I went, it was real unorganized. Niggas paid for parking, and it wasn't no more parking, and they just kept the $50 for parking. It was like, yeah, yeah. So I ain't gonna go as far as suing for no $50 parking, but I'm just saying, for a person with wheelchair access, and once again being a fan, you being a fan. Like this dude talking about he sold his car to go, he wanted to be there so bad. You gotta accommodate the fans. Gotta accommodate the fans.